Oh, right. Gym done, cardio done. I'm tired. Like I say, it's been a fucking long day, but I've still got thousands of steps to do and I will do them. And then we're done for the day, and that's it. Another day ticked off, and we are pretty much at the halfway stage of this current diet phase. We are at the end of April. Started off at 98 kilos. I was 91.2 this morning, so near as makes no difference, 7 kilo down in the first 4 weeks, which means I'm 1.2 kilo off my goal weight of 90 kilo, which I'm going to get soon. That's just very evident with the way that this cut has gone. Typically speaking, I'm never this aggressive, just because I know that over a long diet phase, being aggressive means that you're just going to burn out. You won't be able to perform well in the gym for long enough. Your recovery will be shit, your sleep will be compromised, your hunger level will be just ever growing. So we don't want that. But I have to say, I've actually been surprised. One, how much weight I've dropped in the first 4 weeks. Two, I'm only starting to get hungry now. Three, my sleep's okay, and my energy levels are largely good. Obviously, coffee and caffeine, especially Monsters, are my friends. Always will be. But I'm not consuming any more than I usually would. And I'm starting to be content with how I look. Now, me being me, obviously, as a bodybuilder who hasn't officially stopped competing yet, I'm always looking to look better. That's just how years gone by my mindset's been. So having a shift in mindset, it's like, no, I just need to look good. I don't need to look bodybuilding stage lean. I just need to look good. And I feel like I'm not too far away from that. See, anything around 90, then I'm going to just hold. I think this weekend I'm going to have off plan because the weight is coming down a bit too much. And plus I probably do need to introduce food every now and again, just to, if the hunger's kicking in now and energy levels are starting to, they're holding, but they obviously won't hold forever. I do think a kick up the arse every week will only benefit me. Plus, I get to spend time with Steph and not eat separately. She's completely understanding. She gets it. She's supportive. She wants me to do this for me, and so it makes me happy. And I couldn't be happy with that support. And I'd like to take her out. Basically, I'd like to, not like a hitman. Sometimes she does deserve it. Sometimes, no, she doesn't. She's incredible. But yeah, I'm not Brett the Hitman Hart. I'm not going to put her in a sharpshooter and take her out that way. Hitman, sharpshooter. Why am I just learning this? Tell me that's Am I an idiot? The penny literally just dropped. Anywho, I digress. Yeah, I wanna treat her. I wanna take her out for being incredible for this whole month. She's never once cared that I'm doing separately to her. Whenever she stays here, I'll cook for her and just have something different. We're still sitting down, still eating together, we're still socialising, we're still having a laugh and a joke. She came out and did steps to me the other day when she just got off the plane the night before and she was fucking exhausted. We'll put it this way, she was in Milan for Milan Design Week. She worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and she flew home Saturday. I picked her up Saturday and made a candlelit dinner for her. Although this stubborn bitch, right? I just need to say this, and this is why sometimes she needs to be taken out. This whole video isn't a rant about me and Steph and our relationship because it's fucking incredible and she's amazing. But I picked her up, took her suitcase out of my boots so I can carry it upstairs to our front door. She was like, no, I want to carry my suitcase. I was like, no, I'll tell you what, here, you take the keys, I'll take the suitcase. Because in my head, it's like, cool, you open the front door, you see the beautiful candles, and you'd be like, oh, thank you, that's really sweet. No. She would not do that. She would not take the keys off me. So I had the suitcase and the keys. So I had to come in the door first. Open up the door for me. She's still moaning. She didn't even look at it. I was just like, grabbed her head and made her look here. She was like, what is this? Oh, bless her, man. She was obviously tired and cranky. But even then, I basically made fake Nando's. So chicken, obviously on plan. Put Nando's seasoning all over it. I made peri-peri wedges. I weighed out my portion, and then she had pretty much the same, to be honest, because I usually eat double what she has. So, because my portion sizes are half what I usually would, we just have the same. And roasted peppers, banging in the air fryer. A little bit of oil, salt, and pepper. Bosh, it was well good. And Nando's sauce, medium sauce, like in the glass bottles. It's just like really, really, really low calories. That's what I made for us on Saturday night. So I still stayed on plan. We still had a lovely time together. Eventually, after she came around and she stopped being a dick. And it was beautiful. It was really, really nice. And then on the Sunday, we went to like a I want to say it's like a park or it's like a garden sort of thing. We just walked around there for a good few hours. It was a beautiful day. We had separate breakfasts. Because she's staying on mine, she had the Monday off of work, so I took the morning off. So I made her oats, and I had my usual 4 eggs omelette. It was great, it was fine. Went out, got steps together, come back, made some more food. I had mine, she had hers. And then she came with me to get even more steps in. She didn't have to, because I know she was tired. And we came back and watched Love on the Spectrum. Which is a fucking bad boy show, by the way. You need to watch it. Them people are fucking amazing. I love them. Love them all. Yeah, all of them are great. What are we talking about? Oh, dieting. Anyway, massive tangent. So, 98 to start, 91 now. Going to introduce refeeds for next month. A refeed, it could be off plan, or like a cheat meal, or whatever you want to call it. It could be might be taking Steph out on Monday this weekend, maybe Sunday since bank holiday. It could be like it'd be anything she wants. Like if she wants to have pizza, if she wants to go out for Thai, Chinese, Indian, Mexican, sushi, whatever. Cool, I'll have that, and then right back on plan Monday and crack on all the way through. And then obviously see how my physique looks after the refeed, effectively. The big question is, and I don't know whether you're thinking it or not, would I do this approach with clients? It depends. It depends on where you are. If you're relatively lean when you first sign up and you want to get leaner, then yes, absolutely, I'll take this approach. The only thing would be, I'll need to find out what your maintenance is. So it'd be like a good couple of weeks of finding out exactly where your maintenance is, and then we can slash the calories, increase cardio, and be aggressive with that cut. Until we get to the desired look that we're happy with, and then from there either maintain that look, or we could be in a good place to start building muscle off the frame of that because you're insulin sensitive again. Cool, no problem. If you are a client who is overweight, then no, that is not the approach I will go, because it would not be sustainable to lose the amount of body fat that you would have to lose in order to get to the shape you want to get to, and it just wouldn't be productive. So if it was a client who, let's say, has to lose 20 kilos, I'm not going to slash the calories in half and expect you to lose 20 kilos in 10 weeks. It's just not going to happen. So it would be my usual prep approach where, again, we'll find your maintenance, but then go down 20% of that. And then from there, slowly increase cardio, slowly increase steps, slowly decrease food. That way, you should never feel hungry, you should never feel tired, you should always progress in the gym while still losing body fat all the way through. And it probably won't be until anywhere between to 8, 10, maybe 12 weeks into this diet phase that you will start feeling the things that I'm starting to feel now after 4 weeks. And obviously we wouldn't want you to feel that at all early doors, otherwise people tend to quit. So, if you was a bigger guy, slow and steady is the best way. And to be fair, probably only diet for 12 to 16 weeks, then take a diet break where we'd go into maintenance, slowly bring the maintenance back up for like 4 to 6 weeks, and then diet down again to keep you going. Because from personal experience working with people in the past, I've made the mistake of, yeah, cool, we'll just diet for like 6, 8, 9 months, whatever. When there's a smarter approach in that time frame to get you to where you need to be. And then from there, obviously you're never going to be that big again whilst working with me. We can start building muscle, we can start developing your physique. And then if we ever did the diet phase after that, you're obviously going to be way leaner. The calories are going to be very, very high, because I like to bring the calories up to as high as possible without gaining too much body fat along the way. Then we can do an aggressive cut if we need to. So this has been a great social experiment for me. Definitely something I can take moving forward, knowing that this does work. If done properly, well, I suppose you can argue with any diet phase done properly, but this way especially, if you've done properly, you will get results quickly. But obviously I need to caveat that with, it's not going to work for everybody at the same rate. People lose body fat at different rates. It's just how you're biologically made up. But yeah, this has been good. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it because I'm not focusing so much on my physique and how I look all the time. I'm not obsessing over it like I would do with a prep, thinking, shit, I look lean 1 minute and not lean the next. Because my gym's posing room's being built, I haven't had a chance to look at myself after every session. And I just don't really want to go back into the bodybuilding style of checking in and just scrutinising over my physique. Because I know I'm going to be judged on it, then obviously that's why I would be paying way more attention than I do now. But I'm not being judged on it. I'm doing it by how I feel. I feel good. I feel really good. Like I say, a little bit of tiredness, a tiny bit of a hunger is starting to kick in. But largely speaking, it's been great. It's been absolutely fantastic, and I've really enjoyed it so far. So, a few more weeks of doing it. And then Steph and I fly to Switzerland for a long weekend, so we can catch up with her friends, her family, and I am not tracking shit in Switzerland. Can you imagine? Can you imagine everything I've just now told you about Steph? Can you imagine if we got to Switzerland, like, yeah, I'm not going to have any of the cheese or the chocolate or any of this stuff. I'm just going to stick to my meal plan. No chance. She would kick me in the dick. She's a black belt in karate as well, and I'm telling you now, she's got some fucking power behind her. So, yeah, no. I like my dick not being kicked. So Switzerland, I'm gonna enjoy myself, and then come back, see how I look, and if I'm happy with how I look, just hold it through the summer, because I've never held a look, and I've been in maintenance before for a long period of time anyway. So if I can be in maintenance all the way through the summer, whilst looking with a physique that I'm happy with, I think it's brilliant, and that's what I implore a lot of people to try to do: get in decent shape and hold it. And then if you want to start slapping on some muscle, then we go in the surplus. If you want to get a little bit leaner, we'll go in deficit. Easy shit. Pretty easy shit. But I have got thousands of steps still to do. So I'm going to leave it there, because this has just been a tangent of me chatting shit. So hope you enjoyed it.